I hit the BRB screen and not the intro screen. But to be fair, those are the exact same two things. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Good to see you sexy jungle cats. I don't know. Will people show up for this? It's awfully early in the morning. Theoretically, people are still on their break. I'm just not even going to do the things I usually do on these streams. Just why I don't feel like doing it today. I don't got any ideas, and I shouldn't pretend to come on here with ideas when I don't. I got these new earphones. See these? These are ones that go, instead of going through your eardrums, they kind of go through your skull right into your thing. So theoretically they're better for your hearing. So I'm just gonna hang out. Listen, look at me. I'm just here hanging out. So, so Guess I should say something. Damn it, when other people are on, it's a lot easier to do this. But I'm just chilling and hanging out and maybe looking at some old websites to restart again. Uh, uh, okay, okay. So, I guess I should say words. That's what reasonable people. people do. How's everybody doing? I got weirdly sick at Christmas. I was, oh boy. Damn that. This may have been the absolute worst time to do this, but whatever. It's not like I haven't done this before. Just come on with no ideas. So I would, yeah, I weirdly got sick on Christmas, and my stomach. We went to a movie, The Iron Claw, great film. If you saw my review of it, but I don't imagine many, according to my numbers, not many people did, so whatever. And the theater was fucking cold as hell. It was ridiculous. I was freezing the whole time I was there. It was like below. We were both, me and my mom were both shivering, and I just felt sick when we got home. And I just don't know, I don't like that theater just in general. I had a security guard there once yell at me like 3 times for sitting down at various places. Like, I was there, and it was later at night, but so the mall closes earlier than the movie theater does, but it's in a mall. Mall closes earlier than the movie theater does, so so sometimes you're there late at night. And anyways, the mall is the only, so the mall was closed, but the movie theater was, and so I was just waiting for people, and I sat down, and this guy goes like, "You can't do that! You can't do that! You can't do that!" And it was like, I was fucking sitting down on a chair waiting for people. So I sat down on a different chair. You can't do that. It's like you can't sit anywhere. It's like, fucking hell. There's nothing more I hate than like dudes with who have just a tiny bit of power who let it go to their head immediately. It was total. So I've never liked that mall after that. After I experienced that dude being weird to me. Boop. You know. Oh yeah. Well, so because of Substack being weird and Nazi, I'm gonna be leaving it soon. Funk. Funk, my buddy Funk, wrote a whole nice article about it on her Substack. why she's leaving, and it's pretty much my reasons too. Now, people who are subscribed on Meter, you may be asking yourself, will you have to subscribe to something new? And no. That list is sticking with me forever. Ugh. I hate this. Boop. So this is called, okay. I'm trying to settle a little bit of debate that's going on. This is spelled Cheer wine. So is it cheer wine? But I've heard it pronounced several different ways. I've heard it pronounced cherry wine and chair wine. Now, I think it might be cheer wine, but the trick of this is, I suspect this is a regional joke, because I think this is from Virginia, and I think it's the same way you would pronounce cherry. Um, uh, so, mhm, mhm. Uh, so, uh, so I think I'm going to be redesigning my, uh, so what was I saying? Right, um, oh, hey, Finn, how's it going? It goes good, it goes good. Uh, I think I ate too much candy for Christmas and I got a little sick because of that. But besides that, I'm doing good. How are your days? That's good to hear, buddy. That's good to hear. Did you do any? Did you? Oh, why can't I say words all of a sudden? Did you do anything for the holidays, or you just sitting back, relaxing, being all cool at the people just outside of school? Really? Oh, that's shitty to do. Boy, that person sounds like an ass. Yeah, yes, 100% that's what you should be doing. Yeah. Yeah, artists do that all the time. Yeah, you should do that. That person sounds like the person's yeah. That's a very, very decent way to draw and to learn how to draw and stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's not the only thing you should do, but it's like one of the things you can do. Oh, Juma Mapel. Yeah. Finland, what are you talking about? Twitter doesn't exist. It's X. X exists. X is the only website I care about. Yeah. Hello, Calais. Buongiorno, Calais. Yeah. What are you talking about? It has all the room in the world to exist. It's gonna live. It's gonna live, damn. Finland? Elon Musk is a genius. He's a genius. He bought a car company. He sort of invented he sort of invented some of the technology that PayPal uses. Finn, he's killed like a dozen monkeys. Finland, how many monkeys have you killed? 0, I bet. Unlike Elon Musk, I bet none of you have killed as many monkeys as Elon Musk. Elon Musk is really good. Yes, that's what I was doing. You guys know about the whole monkey thing, right? I didn't just make that up. There is a. Oh yeah, so he has this company called I don't remember what it's called, but he's been trying to put computer chips into brains, like monkey brains, so they can control the internet with just their mind, and it's been a failure, and it's killed like a couple dozen of the monkeys they've attempted on. Yeah. What happened to social media, Finland? What happened? It got pretty bad. I mean, to be fair, as I would like to point out, it's not like Elon Musk took the perfect social website, social media network, Twitter, and ruined it. It's like Twitter was already a pretty bad website, and he just made it a lot worse. No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Musk is not. Elon is not. And to be fair, God, I should have bought shares in Twitter while he was buying it, because I was like, oh, I think he's kind of stuck with it. I knew that he was stuck with it, and I would have made so much money off of that. It would have been so fun. Because part of the okay, so Elon Musk, I don't know. Elon Musk does. I don't want to be one of those people who does nothing but talk about Elon Musk, but I would like to talk about this because it's very funny. So Elon Musk is not as smart as he thinks he is, and he'll do stupid things like. So one of the reasons why he was screwed over with the whole Twitter acquisition thing is because he set it at a buy rate that was way overvalued as a joke. And the reason it's overvalued is because he wanted to do a weed bit. So if you don't know how acquisition of public companies work, is that you don't buy it for we're going to buy it for $5 billion or $10 billion or whatever. You negotiate a share price, and I forget what it was exactly, but he bought it essentially for $4.20. which was way higher than it had any right to be. I forget what the exact price was. It was like 40. So that's why he was so screwed over. Listen, there was a time in the past where I thought Elon Musk was really cool. I liked the idea of like a cool electric car. You know, I thought that was really neat. And if he would just keep his fucking mouth shut, I may have one day got a Tesla myself. But, you know, the more you learn about his personality, the more you're like, no, I'm good. I'm just, you know, at some point in my life, I am going to get a car, and I will try and make it electric. But, well, of course, Finland. Russian bots are the #1 user of his site. No, Finland. No, what? Russia ruled over you guys, Pete? What? No, what? There's no history of bad blood between you two. Of course he has to be nice. The Russian bots. So I'm not thrilled with this color scheme. There was the computer. Yeah. But we love Elon here. We love Elon. I don't know. I've been off Twitter pretty much right the second he announced it. I was like, okay. I mean, funny thing is, I got so tired of Twitter, I left the day before. Like, this is just a weird coincidence. I quit Twitter the day before Elon took it over. And I was like, ooh, boy, I made the right decision there. I have Twitter is a deeply sad place that angry people go to yell at each other. And if you want to really like aggressively hate and never be happy, be on Twitter for a few minutes. No. You don't well, except for the current thing you're doing right now, but except for that, yeah. Yeah, well, I used to be like that, and then I decided I want to try making money off of the internet, and this was the only way I could think to do it. I lie. I like making videos and stuff, but mainly it's just an excuse for me to talk about things I like online. I like Twitch because I think it's a more personable website, you know? The problem, I think, like with Twitter, I've called before an emotional abuse machine, industrialized emotional abuse, because what it does is it takes all the things you're mad about and that you're likely to interact with, um, and constant. So here's how Twitter works. I have this theory about Twitter, if I could briefly go into it for just a minute. So Twitter works by what gathers reactions. And by that I mean, like if you interact with something, they'll go like, oh, you want to see more of that, so they'll show you more of that. And what they usually find though is, but the number one thing you interact with is stuff that makes you angry and you want to talk about it. So eventually, all it will show you is just stuff that makes you angry all the time. So it like narrows in on your weaknesses, on the things that make you mad, the things that make you upset, and shows you that endlessly. It's like, in many ways, the most evil website ever, because its whole goal is to hurt you, is to make you mad and never feel happy about anything. And I realized that. I'm like, why is it? Because I was like, why does Twitter keep showing me all this stuff that makes me so mad? And I'm like, oh, that's because that's what their goal is to show you stuff that makes you mad and unhappy. And it's like, oh, this. And Twitch is great. I know some people really want Twitch to have more of an algorithm and stuff, which I guess, but I don't know. I think those algorithms are part of the reason that it makes everybody so upset. The problem with Twitch is, nice thing is, like in social media context, is that it's like, you're gonna probably, once you find a stream you like, you're just gonna kind of spend hours with that, engaging with that one stream. People don't really like shop around. Yeah, they've added some stuff. Yeah, that was really full nudity. Where? Which ones were allowing that? Link them right now so that we. No. Yeah, that's not great. Really? Oh, that's good. I've noticed that they've done that a few times too. No, I was joking. There's a few websites. You don't like. Yeah, but I don't know. See, the thing is, what's interesting, what they find is, like, study-wise, one of the things that I find funny is that for live stream content, you know who's still king? Twitch is still in charge. Like people were saying, like, oh, everybody's going to Kick, everybody's going to YouTube. And when you actually look at it, when you actually look at the stats and everything, it's like, oh, no. Everybody still goes to Twitch for most people still go to Twitch for live streaming. which I find. I mean, I'm technically on both Kick and YouTube right now, but nobody's going to be on there. It is a very rare day when I get somebody from Kick and or YouTube to talk. I'll get that WhatsApp working. I will. So how's the book going? The visual novel. So one of the things I did for myself this year was I bought myself my own gift. Because I'm an adult now, I can buy Christmas gifts for myself. I bought myself an iPad now. Callie, you still there? Callie? How's it going? So yeah. So, so, yeah, maybe, maybe that's why my stream isn't doing so well. Not enough chicks. Listen, or not enough sex appeal. I meant as a sex appeal. Wow. I mean, let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Well, I'm looking at just chatting right now. It's mostly illegal streams of anime. I just like, I don't know. There's plenty of websites if you want to talk to a naked lady in a Twitch like format. You know, there's plenty of websites that allow you to do that. And I think that's fair and perfectly fine if that's your like particular prerogative. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Go there. It does bring a seedy element into the Twitch atmosphere that I'm not a huge fan of, but and again, Twitch is already. I say that like Twitch is some bastion of class and refinement. The fact that that XQC guy is so popular around here. Like, are people on social media just dumb? Are we all just dumb? Is humanity just stupid? Yeah, it feels like the ultimate answers. Are we just like stupid? I don't really interact with that side of the online sphere. I interact with the side that, oh, darn it, damn it, I did it again, damn it. That really likes pictures of Orn. Like, I don't, yeah. But I have no objection if somebody. Listen, I think we've all been there. We all like, I think we're all dudes right now in the chat. I think we've all been known to occasionally enjoy an image of a naked lady. I'm leaving Substack, by the way, if anybody's curious. So I don't think there's wrong with occasionally stimulating the purely. Oh, I knew that. The more baser instincts of life. But I don't know. I just. But no, I agree with you. I don't. Well, you gotta allow naked dudes too. I think that's only fair. Listen, if I mean, you're allowed to write erotica if you want to, Finland. You are well within your legal right to. You are well within your legal right to write erotica. Really? I don't think so. Well, in my experience, people don't really pay that much attention to the text, but really, well, that is a stupid. No, you are 100% right. That if that's true, that is a very stupid. Stupid. I agree with you 100%. Can you write erotica on Twitch? Yeah. I I don't see any rules. I mean, I don't. Hmm. I don't see. Okay, let's see. I'm not seeing rules related explicitly to the writing of a. I'm looking for. Okay. Content that focuses on. Like I'm pretty sure, Finn, if you wanted to write erotica, at most like all of this stuff seems to be associated mostly with like mostly with like displaying nudity or sex toys, but if yeah, I know that's why I haven't been talking. So, all this stuff. Okay, so I'm reading the actual rules here, Finn, and it's one. I don't think writers are notable enough for them to make explicit rules about it. Two, uh, I am seeing nothing that has to. Yes, I'm seeing nothing that has to do with erotica. I'm seeing. Oh, are you? Oh, YouTube. Yes, I live in America. I see nothing that has to do with erotica. Like there's a ton of things about what body parts you can show, what things you can wear, but like there's nothing you have to do with erotica. Has to do with erotica because I don't think writers are notable enough to like for them to give a shit about us and make explicit rules. I think at most, if you wanted to do it, you would have to label your stream as explicit in the new way they're allowing. But besides that, I think you're fine if you were to want to write that stuff. Hello, Ominous. Yes, I do live in America. How's it going? Okay, where is that? Where is that? Show that to me. Show that to me. I'm literally on the rules right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm. Let's see. On that. I don't think. I mean, I think. I, yeah, I mean, yeah, because I think people are like, does that come explicitly from Twitch? Yeah, but I think the new law. I think that what I'm saying is I think the new laws explicitly loosen that as long as you place it under this new under this new branding. I don't doubt that Twitch is weird, but God, there's so much specifics here. Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, so like, look, there's okay, sexual content. Also, subscriber amounts or something. Okay, that's about games. Okay. Sorry, I'm deeply mature, and it's funny to read this in a serious contents. Okay. Yeah. Like I don't. Okay. Let's move. Okay, this is mostly about clothes. Let's move. Sure. Okay. Um. I mean, I don't doubt that Twitch is weird. I'm just not seeing it in any of those contexts. Yeah. No, I mean, I agree with you. I'm not seeing anything explicitly related to writing, which, by the way, we are. No, I don't know what that is, so no. We're not, I think, important enough to have any rules or regulations written about us. But, whatever. I'm not going to click on it, but not particularly, no, but I mean, some planning. Like, don't engage, Finland. Don't engage. Finland, don't engage. Don't engage. We're just. I'm just gonna I'll let this person get their energy out, and then they'll move on. Finland. Don't engage. I think there's merits to social. There's, you know, politically, I do think there's merits to socialism, but I'm not a huge fan of the big old communist thing. But yeah, but don't engage. This is a troll. And then this is a troll. They're just trying to trap us in a conversation. Anyways, sorry, I was. Yeah. Now, but what I'm reading from these new from this new content from these new things is I think writing erotica definitely fall into like this these new categories, I suspect. Yeah, that they've opened up. I definitely think that it's definitely opened up to that. Yes, I agree. Twitch being vague is very obnoxious. It seems like it should be okay. And I think we're small enough that it probably won't matter, but like the nice thing about the writing community, yeah. I'm pretty sure you'd be fine. I'm pretty sure they'd be fine with it, but yeah. Vague is never good in these things because it's like, oh, it does drive you crazy. Like it's like, what exact? I think, but Finland, I think you'd be okay. I think you would be okay as long as you like label yourself as mature or whatever this new thing is. It should be okay. But I honestly like my experience with the writing streams is that nobody reads. Have you gotten in trouble yet? Good. Well, again, Twitch doesn't care about us. It doesn't care about writers, so. I dare you to. I dare you to. I dare you to. And I think that that particular regulation is. I think by erotica they mean like erotica films. Like a lot of this stuff is about what you can show on like visually. Like nobody's. I know occasionally people actually read the things, but what I found from doing a lot of this is nobody reads the thing. The majority of people don't read it. My my spiciest moment has to do with uh, I was gonna do a bit where it's like, where they were spicily cooking with rosemary. Delicious, delicious rosemary. And paprika. God. You know, I know how to say the words right up until I have to say them in front of a camera, and then suddenly it just goes away. I don't think it doesn't really affect my little side of the world. Uh, a few days ago, I had a very successful video on YouTube, which was very, very surreal to happen. Nobody cares about that. So, by the way, guys, you can't have characters have sun powers anymore. The sun has officially been copyrighted. It's illegal to use the sun. The sun belongs to somebody. If your character at all uses the sun, it's a crime now. The sun cannot, like, exist legally anymore. There's no such thing as a sun. The moon is still mostly in the public domain, but the sun is definitely under ownership now of some random self-published author on Facebook, I think. Has anybody heard about this whole weird little controversy? It's pretty funny. Somebody's claiming that if you use sun-based powers, it's you can't, because they copyrighted that idea in their book. It's a crime. It's a crime. It's an illegal crime that could get you sentenced to prison for being a bad guy. I love, like, it's so funny to me that this controversy comes up every few years. That somebody tries to copyright, like, some random thing that cannot be copyrighted. And then they're like, well, you can't do that. It's illegal. It's a crime. Like, I think a few years ago it was like somebody tried to copyright the word cocky Like they trademarked the word cocky, and so nobody could use it in their books anymore. Or, I mean, there's a whole Omegaverse bullshit thing that happened. A little bit of sun. Callie, are you still up? A little bit of sun. Yeah. Were you not here when I changed it? Yeah. It's my real name, by the way. Yes, the superstar art. Oh, no. Who knows? Some people miss it. Maybe I'll change it back. I just wanted to. Superstar! How's it going, Rap? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. I'm cool now. That's great. So how's it going, buddy? What you been up to these days? I'm because I'm so cool. Uh, People want to know the secret origins of that name. It's a very stupid reason. There's this wrestler I like, Superstar Billy Graham, and I thought it would be funny to call myself Superstar Sean Arnold. I liked the alliteration, Superstar Sean. You could call me Triple S.
What else is going on? God, this is so weird without something to like show you guys, but I guess I could have set up my art thing and we could have done art, but I just don't feel like doing that. Setting that up right now. I'm considering restarting up my website, uh, newly branded, but I'll keep all the old articles written, on there. Um, so we'll see. Um, I know that sounds boring, but those are the things I think about most days. Um, it is cool as heck to lurk. Uh, so I saw the Iron Claw a few days ago. I don't know if that's a movie that will cross over. I think it's a Zac Efron movie. First time I've seen willingly. I've gone to a Zac Efron movie, and the thing about Zac Efron is, he was fine. He was always kind of a lightweight actor. He's fantastic in that one. He's fantastic in this movie. Real first time I've really seen him as a you know he's in the God, talking about the Von Erich stuff is so weird because it's such a heartbreaking story, but it's like I don't know. It's like I want to do it like over and over again. But he's real good. So he started. It's about the Von Erich family, which was a Texas-based wrestling family that and the various tragedies that surrounded the Von Erich boys. I have this when the Von Erichs were like huge deals when they were around wrestling wise because they were like young, good looking, like talented wrestlers. So they were like these huge like there were these huge idols that everybody was fascinated by in Texas. In Texas, they were not like international, but regionally they were quite big. Used to be a thing in the past is that we used, at least in the U.S., we used to have like regional stars. We don't really have that much anymore. It actually kind of makes me sad. Uh, my main complaint about the movie was that it was really cold in the movie theater, and I got a little sick from how cold it was. So that's my main. So the main complaint is about how crappy the theater is, it's a good recommend. Little bit of uh, year in review. Oh, yeah. This is the most exciting stream I've ever done. Um, just comfortable, relaxing. Little bit of sun. We'll call it 10 minutes. Come back later today at a reasonable time when people would actually be on. Okay, I'm gonna call it here and come back at a more reasonable time. See you guys later. And I know saying that is like me saying, "Oh, that's probably it for today." And I don't want it to be, but we'll see.